I'm about whatever, man. Fuck what they be talking about. Their opinion doesn't count. We the only thing, man.
Everything is everything. Just down Memorial Day weekend, you know. Should be getting it in on the beach somewhere, but I mean, right now I gotta get some business, man.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck the beach. Everybody talking about Black Bike. I ain't been to Black Bike since like 04. I feel like I'm too old for that shit.
It does seem like there's an age limit on it, but you know, the last time we've been out there though, I mean, you know what I'm saying, there's still been a good bit of old heads out there, you know what I'm saying? They got the money to trick out their cars and, you know, trick out them gals and whatnot, you know?
Shit was falling off back then though, you know what I'm saying? Like,
part of the reason is, you know what I'm saying, the boy kind of locked his junk down a little bit, you know, the businesses closed down around there, motherfuckers can't even get no food. And personally, the damn law enforcement around there is was on some other hellfire shit, dog.
That sounded like a war zone. Fool, nigga, damn.
Got a damn lick, dog.
You know what I'm saying? They got a bike.
But I'm just saying, when you gotta wait for 5 hours for some McDonald's, dog, I mean, that shit is a little ridiculous, you know what I'm saying?
But they do that shit proper for the white folks when they had a bike week. I'm sure they have plenty of food.
Yeah.
Persuaded to McDonald's.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Really? Full force, full staff.
You know what I mean? So I just feel like just one up side of the disparity. They don't want black people to have no fun. They
Not
had
too
free
much
dick in
fun,
Atlanta.
please.
They shut it down.
They did.
You know what I'm saying? Everything that was fun. You know what I'm saying? Like downtown, you used to go out. Club ain't closing too.
Exactly.
Niggas was having too much fun. Cops got ran over. Now they 2 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go home. Like, come on, like you can't party.
You can't.
And you bring somebody that's not from South Carolina, like the Charleston.
Yeah.
And they be at the club.
And the light turns on.
And the dude be like, last call. The nigga look at everybody in the same reaction. Look at their watch. Be like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what the hell's going on?
It's 1:30. You know
Exactly. Gotta damn talk about, you know, what happened with LeBron mama in there, man.
I mean, Delonte West, he was that dude. I started fucking with the cat when I heard about him on the highway with the guns.
Mm-hmm.
Then I saw the KFC freestyle, and I was screaming hot sauce in my bag. You know what I'm saying? But then I
still haven't seen it.
That shit is ridiculous, though. And you fucking LeBron mama, and he a free agent this year. And your contract still in, you still gonna be in Cleveland next year.
Yeah. Everybody gonna blame you, dog.
Why they do that? You know what I mean? Like, come on.
But I mean, out of all women though, you know what I'm saying? Like, would you really dang sleep with LeBron mama of all women? I mean, especially being a basketball player, you know what I'm saying? Like you some broke dude trying to come out, you know what I'm saying? You just...
What people don't factor in is when Delonte was with the Celtics, LeBron banged on this motherfucker hard. And I think this nigga never let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? I think he was like, yo, the minute I can get back at this nigga, what can I do to get back? I can't dunk on him.
You can't. You can't do it on the court.
But I can dunk on his
that's
mom.
already established.
He's dunking on his mom. You know what I'm saying? He put his bomb on the post. So now this nigga go, and if I'm LeBron, I'm going to New York. I don't care if it's New Jersey Nets, New York Knicks.
But why New York, man? Why not Chicago? Because me, I'm a diehard Bulls fan. I don't care, you know, some other people jumped off the bandwagon. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, forgot about the Bulls after Mike and Pippen left and all that, Kukoc, and we had Pete Myers trying to play shooting guard, and you know what I'm saying, Bill Cartwright at coach, and Elton Brand at the first round. Oh, I've been through it all. I've been there since, you know, but it'll be good if we can get LeBron, though, you know what I'm saying?
Knows you can't, why you can't do it, it's like if you were up and coming artist, you know what I'm saying? And let's say Rockefeller never broke up. You know what I mean? And you like, everybody say you that next dude. And then you ain't gonna sign with Rockefeller. You gonna be in Jay Shadow, Bleak been one hit away his whole career, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's the thing about a dynasty. I mean, it's especially talking sports, you know, music is another thing. And in a way it's another thing because people trying to get money. Like, Diddy would have had a dynasty if he wasn't on that greedy shit sometimes. But, hey, that's business, you know what I'm saying? I actually like Diddy, you know what I'm saying? But I respect that what he do business-wise, you know what I'm saying? I can't say all the stuff he do in the streets or how he represents himself, but...
Hello!
But, you know... But, as far as his business sense, he be on point with that.
But, like, if I'm LeBron, your career already ain't matching up. Jordan 7 years in, won his first, chip.
But everybody can't be Mike, and that's the whole point.
That's why you can't go to Chicago. You gonna hear that shit more. He go to Chicago, he gonna hear that shit more.
Does Paul Pierce hear about Larry Bird?
Paul Pierce?
Does Kobe Bryant hear about Magic Johnson in a negative sense?
It's different though.
No, it's not. Those are dynasties that
Them
been set up.
got,
If you win more
niggas
than
ain't got
5,
statues though.
hey, even to just, people getting money off of, the country's misfortune. You know what I'm saying? Like Sarah Palin quit being a governor because there's no money in there.
Yeah.
To travel around the country and speak hateful words in some instances, not always.
Here's how hypocritical Sarah Palin is. She was on that drill baby drill winking at the camera and shit. Now when BP, they let loose with the whole 200,000 gallons a day and shit. She the first one. Obama, where are you at? Motherfucker, you was saying drill baby drill. You know what I'm saying? Now that this motherfucker drilling baby drilling got motherfucking the whole Gold Coast fucked up. Now you want some
It's your fault.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Now how you had described shit earlier, because I say they pointing a lot of fingers at, President Obama. You know what I'm saying?
Everything. That's what happened. I don't know who it was. It was somebody like, I don't know if it was a comedian. No, it was motherfucking Dave Chappelle. And this is why I fuck with Dave Chappelle. He is more motherfucking, he gets it. This motherfucker was like, yo, I don't want to be the first black president because it's going to be too much pressure. You know what I'm saying? The second one, less pressure. Third one, how you can do whatever. First one, everything is your fault. If it rains too much,
it's your fault.
It's your fault. You know what I'm saying?
Things that other people do is his fault.
If my motherfucking kid get left back, somehow it's Obama's fault. And it's these same white folks that was rah-rah with Bush. Rush Limbaugh, he got something to say every day.
Every day. He's making a living off of it.
Fucking Glenn Beck, he on fucking camera. He's taunting, what's her name, Aaliyah? He's taunting their daughter. Them motherfuckers 11, 12, 10 years old.
And I didn't see that.
You know
I mean, don't get me wrong. I kind of look at Fox News as an entertainment kind of deal. And I look at it in a joking kind of manner. I don't take the boy too serious, whatever, but I didn't know that he went after the daughter, man. That was off limits, man.
But here's why.
The Bush daughters were grown when they was down drinking and doing what they was doing.
Nobody went after him on some, you know what I'm saying? But here's my thing, though. And here's why I feel for Obama. Because I was real big on that black president. I didn't chill out. I was expecting the heavens to part. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't expecting that.
I was like,
I know a lot of black people were, but I wasn't. I was like, okay, everything is turning a little bit, but that don't mean we got to do work now. That means that the spotlight is on us to do work, and then when we don't do work, like coming up, like do you? And personally, I might fall at this a little bit too. Like, do you even know who's running for dang like governor and lieutenant governor and all that now? State like they're not out there coming to us. They're not coming to young black people to talk. You know what I'm saying? They hold their, pep rallies is what I like to call them, you know what I'm saying? Dang, in certain areas, to exclude certain people. But that is what it is. But you can't turn on the TV without seeing, one of them boy ads. And they always drop Obama's name in it. I don't know how, you know what I'm saying? This is South Carolina. We should be worried about South Carolina, but we should be repealing Obama's this and Obama's that. Nah. We need to be doing something for South Carolina.
Federal, nigga, you know what I'm saying? We got unemployment here. You need to focus.
You need to focus on. If you can come up with a good plan, maybe you can influence the whole country. You know what I'm saying? You could be famous, but nobody don't like to think about it because there's more money, and that's the whole point I was starting out with. There's a lot more money in talking bad about Obama and creating fear in the country. You know what I'm saying? Than there is about actually solutions and trying to solve problems and whatnot. But everybody got to get to their own business because I know I lead a pretty, hectic, busy life, but I ain't that old, but, shit happens,
I mean, the way I look at it, it's like, all this shit is flimsy, you know what I'm saying? And the nigga was like, hope change, and now that shit kind of shaky. They like, yo, now we gonna remind y'all that you black and you president, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we gonna want you to direct every little thing we can and suddenly be on some, and he's black and he's president. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Everything. And this BP shit is just, the motherfuckers happy. Yes, we got another day. They ain't got that shit fixed. Obama. about. You can't talk about that motherfucking daughter. Because see, what was that? Chappelle again, when he did the Black Bush.
We need to have Chappelle somewhere down via Skype or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, Dave, we are big fans, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, dog.
You know what I mean? We need talk to us, son. You know what I'm saying? Let's hear something. Because I feel like Obama wake up every day and be like, damn, in my regular life, I would have handled this shit this way. But now I'm the president, I can't do that. Because you know anybody you know.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, even like, you might have a neighbor. And they daughter run in your yard and do some shit in your yard, and you yell at the daughter, you gonna see her mom whenever she care about it.
Of course, first.
This nigga can't do that shit though.
You
See what I'm saying?
can't.
I think
You
that
can't
shit's
drop
killing them,
down.
dog.
Exactly,
I think
because
that shit's killing them, dog.
you can't go that way, man. It's not good politically, man. And that's why politics is always that bullshit. And every time we talk about it, it is that bullshit. Because, I mean, there's a certain level of acceptable bullshit that goes on. You know that they gonna lie to you. You know that they gonna, do some other underhanded stuff. But you have to accept it because, I mean, anybody else in that position is going to be, doing that. Like this immigration stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people are upset, but, the main point is that most illegal immigrants are, Mexican looking or Spanish looking. So, and as a black man being racially profiled already, that's a whole different story, you know what I'm saying? Because we've been here.
Used to it.
We used to it. We know how to go about it. But, you know what I'm saying? If it's going to help get a whole bunch of them boys out the country, which might help, you never know. Because, I don't know, the boy like to hire them boys instead of, hiring somebody else.
The niggas will literally work for food. Yo, you ain't gotta pay me. Don't worry about payroll, dog.
Oh my God.
I need some oranges. You know what I'm saying? Some Dos Equis and a bottle of Patron. It can be used. You know what I'm saying?
So cerveza. So real, Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, there's a lot of them boys that have been here for a long, long time. Everything is good with them, but the people that know that they're illegal, you know what I'm saying? Come on now, you know what I'm saying? Because they're really messing up a lot of stuff with taxes and whatever like that. But
you're from America, right? Now I feel like my credibility is questioned. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am American, nigga.
Exactly. I don't know that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? He sounds white. I don't think. I doubt I know. But I know the Pledge of Allegiance. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's all you need to know.
I know the
Pledge. No matter how bad, how long it's been since you said the shit. You been saying this since you been like in first grade, kindergarten, man. So everybody knows the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance to the flag, United States of America, and to the republic which it stands, one nation.
Oh shit! Hold on. One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
There we go.
Okay. I'm about to say shit. Arizona about to come get me, dog. That nigga's a fucking
saying the agents right now. Or something
that nigga's an immigrant.
You know what I'm saying? That's why, in a way, Kimbo Slice couldn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a knockout artist. He can knock out regular niggas. Niggas that think they badass, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. That should be a reality show, to be honest. Who would challenge Kimbo Slice?
I think he has a target on his back. Same way, like when Suge Knight got knocked out for the first time, God love him. You know what I'm saying? After that, he wasn't invincible no more. Now he has a target.
And that's with everything. I don't know why we build up this facade with fighters. Muhammad Ali lived in it, and he did a good job, in his era of doing it. Mike Tyson couldn't live up to it. And now in this day and age of YouTube and internet shit and people can whip out their phones, if you get knocked out in the parking lot of a fucking Denny's, somebody will have your ass sprawled out on the ground looking like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got hard.
Everybody will know. You know what I'm saying? So you can't play that badass role and not expect somebody to challenge you when...
See, people used to be on that, why Mike Tyson is scared to chill out, why he fighting in the airport, why he fighting here. I'm like, it's not that Tyson want to fight. Niggas don't respect him no more. And they're like, I don't respect you no more. Show me what you got. You know what I'm saying? It's like this nigga be in the grocery store like shit's tits. You got 21 items, nigga, get out the line. I'm Mike Tyson. You know what? Show me, nigga. Next thing you know, we don't say, whack. And you got that shit on TV, you know what I'm saying? You got Mike Tyson fighting in public, you know what I'm saying? In the self-checkout line. Somebody got knocked out. Tune in today at 11, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And there's a good chance it's Mike Tyson laid out, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't worth it, dog.
It's not.
It ain't even worth it. That's why rappers stop buying chains. You a target, you know what I'm saying? You're a target.
There's a lot of hungry niggas like us that, you know, would just grab at the opportunity to just, you know, take that, make a little profit and do what we gotta do.
It ain't even about the money. It's about like, yo, I'm on YouTube, like, I got you a chain. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, now you gotta do something. But they respond by, I don't even get my chain back, but buy another chain. Nag it to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now it's a vicious cycle. You know what I'm saying?
A vicious cycle that.
Young bird.
He was a young bird, man.
That's funny to me. I just understand. Fool me once. You know what I'm saying? Fool me twice. Shame on me. Like, quit buying chains. Invest in stock. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Alright. You're out with your girl. I'm out at this place you're at with your girl. Your girl. We at the bar. Me and her start chit-chatting. I get her number. You get mad at me. Where they do that at? You should be mad at her, because you don't know me.
You don't know it from Adam.
You know her a long time.
She came with you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all rode together. She gave me her number. You know what I'm saying? No gun. You know what I'm saying? Nice conversation. All this motherfucker is.
Oh, no, you didn't force it. Oh, did you slip something in her drink on me?
No, I mean, if anything, I might have bought something. He didn't. You know what I'm saying? But that's anything on there. You know what I'm saying? But why you mad at me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you should be mad at her. Why you do that? Because I'm mad at my bitch.
I would be a little upset at that too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that would be the time when you kind of, you know, step in, say something early. But if you're allowed to get to that point, why are you mad now?
You can't be mad.
You just can't be.
You should be doing all that. You know what I'm saying? You should be doing all that.
I just don't understand
that. Smart enough, nice. Females, if you're on this, I'm independent, I don't need no man for shit, I don't depend on no man for this, for that. I'm in school, I got a job, got my own house, my own car. You know what I'm saying? I clean my own tub. You on that, all that shit. Then you, nigga talking to you, you know something, tell a nigga what you want in a relationship. And the first thing you start off with, not the third, not the eighth, not like this fine print. First thing out your motherfucking mouth, I want a nigga to take care of me. Where they do that at?
What?
Why you in school? Why you working? If you want a nigga to take care of you.
Why you living this life? I mean, it's 2010. I mean, the women's movement has already taken place. All that good stuff. Right. I mean,
Monique wanted the motherfucking goddamn Oscar.
Come on. What do you do that at for real?
I got
I mean, you do, man. I'm following up.
If you sell weed and you have to apologize before you complete the transaction, where they do that? Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like this man might not be that fire. You know, I be having that fire, though, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm already down, I don't want to smoke, you know what I'm saying? And it's too late. Because, see, now you catch me in a space because I ain't want to do it. Some dudes would do it. I didn't want to do is be like, yo, cancel that. You know what I'm saying? Like, once I'm committed, like, fuck it, I guess I get what I get. You know what I'm saying?
Might be better.
But in my head, I'd be like, yo, I need a dead disorder. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's apologizing.
But if we get in my head, you get a full warning towards, you know what I'm saying, what's to come, you know?
Don't apologize for itself.
Where they do that at, though? They do that in a lot of places, though.
In Kansas, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they do that in North Charleston, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. You know what I'm talking about, too, nigga. You need to do better. You know what I'm saying? Like,
come on, man.
If you ain't got that shit, let's smoke with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't sell me some shit you wouldn't smoke yourself.
Exactly. Let's make it an event. Buy a couple of beers and just smoke the garbage, you know? Nothing wrong with having kids, but
I got some kids.
If you got a newborn and you at the club.
If you pregnant and you at the club, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh. I mean, Let it go, please. Just let it go. It's not a good look, really.
I'm gonna let y'all know a secret. You know what I'm saying? Every time I go to the club, I have a great time. And if you're all gonna buy drinks for people, you have to have a formula in your head.
Mathematical equation.
It really is an equation. And I promise you, it's gonna make sense.
Blackboard.
The first thing you factor in is what you personally rate the female. And this is going to vary, you know, depending on how much you've been drinking. Second, you factor in how much the girl has had to drink. Factor that in. That's very, very important.
Okay.
Thirdly, you factor in how many homegirls does she have. It's very important. And I'll get back to that. And the last thing you factor in is what time it is. If it's 10 o'clock or if it's last call. That's crucial. Now, all this has to factor up to an equation that's going to basically let you know what are your chances of fucking based on this transaction.
And I've come up with the formula, which if anybody is a physics expert, that would be R equals D over F squared divided by 2. Now, this would be the rating scale is equal to how many drinks she's had divided by how many friends she has, which is usually times 2, because if she has one friend, she has another friend in the air, because you know what Sally might think about that. You know what damn LaQuisha might feel about that. So the friends is always times 2. It is always exponentially, you know what I'm saying, equated. But you have to divide it by the time, because as the time goes down,
Preach.
you know what I'm saying, the rating might go up. So we just have to see R equals D over F squared divided by T. So if you have that equation, let's go ahead and put in some figures on that. All right. So let's say you're looking for the rating, and you're looking for your chance of getting everything done. Let's say she's had 2 drinks. Let's say she has 2 friends, which is really 4 friends. Let's go ahead and equal that. And go ahead and divide that by, let's say, an hour. So you go ahead and have that in 2 divided by 4, divided by 1. So 4 divided by 2. So even though her rating is high, or excuse me, low, you still must make an action. You still must make a time. And that's depending on the time. If the time
is crucial.
If the time goes up,
Crucial element.
everything goes up as well, because you have more time to mingle. You have more time to find out a better rating. But more chances than not, the rating will go down as the time goes down.
It is.
You might find yourself with a 2 or 1 or 3. You know, if you only have 30 minutes to spare. You know what I'm saying? But if you put in some work, you got some hours in.
Here's the crucial thing with the time. You can maximize time, and it's kind of like property rights. Because you got a single broad that come, you ain't the only person to be like, yo, that motherfucker's kind of sexy.
Not the only one.
Other motherfuckers on that too. And there's other niggas who are more inclined to be like, yo, I'm gonna buy you a piece all night. You can't fall into that trap. But that has a high success rate. Here's how you counteract that. Most times, dudes that buy chicks in abundance of drinks do that because either they're swagging on point or their level of charisma in terms of actually dealing with them and talking to them isn't there. That's where you maximize some of the other variables you have. Like I said earlier, get back to the friends. Friends get you in the game. You got a friend.
Or they can take you out the game.
Yeah, and either way, if you have a friend that can get you in the game or a friend that can take you out of the game, you concentrate on that friend.
Yes, make sure to reward that friend if
You make
it
her
all
feel like
possible.
you're the best. This motherfucker's on that shit. He likes my homegirl. Wow.
And he's willing to even put me down with somebody like you.
Wow.
Wow, even better. Like, look, I'm not interested in you. I'm interested in your homegirl. But,
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a butt.
you know, you are a cool person. I can see all of us hanging out together. You have to include the group. You can't singleize somebody. You know what I'm saying? Once you individualize someone, then, you know, they tend to be backed up in the corner.
You empower them. You know what I'm saying? So here's why the time factor is crucial.
Please preach.
If you have some dudes who might show up to the club 9, 10 o'clock. Let's say it's like Charleston did last calls at 2. You make your move at about 12:30, 1 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Here's why. They're already having fun and they're already fucked up. So, at that point, when you fucked up, you remember the most recent activity. You know what I'm saying? You don't remember 10, you remember 11. You don't remember 11, you remember 12. So you make the move about 12:31. Depending on where you're at. Some people last call 1:30, some people last call 1:45, some people last call at 2. So you give yourself a good hour window, you know what I'm saying? Because once you buy that, you know, that round or that drink or whatever you choose to do.
Whatever you do.
It opens up discussion. Now you got ample time to operate in because they already fucked up. You can't do it too early. And you can't do it too late because there's the window.
The window of opportunity.
That we were telling you
It's
about.
closing.
When that window closes, she's already had the best time. She's peaked. You do it too late, you're out that window. She don't remember that. You got to do it before the blackout. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in that
You have to.
window.
You have to.
Highlight. You know what I'm saying?
You have to. You have to highlight that special moment where it's just that time once again. You know what I'm saying? Before you're too messed up.
Highlight.
You know what I'm saying? That time when you're not messed up enough.
You know what I'm saying?
You have to hit that peak.
If you're in that window, you're good.
Now, rules of the game may change as, you know, circumstances prevail, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, let's say you're looking at this and you're thinking, well, not too many niggas around my way looking at this, and this nigga's giving out some pretty good advice. There is another dude looking at this. So if y'all happen to be in the same club, he's utilizing the same technique. Now, either one of you concede and take the time that you have and find someone else, or, you know what I'm saying, you try to outdo the other guy. Now, when you outdo the other guy, once again, the rules may change. That's when, you know what I'm saying, personal appeal comes into play. That's when it really gets down to the nitty-gritty. Now, if you're willing to play that game with someone else, you must be damn sure that you're very confident in your swagger.
You can close the deal.
But if you're not, then you might as well take your chances against someone that hasn't heard this very good sense of knowledge, and then you will prevail more than likely 95% of the time.
You will succeed.
You will succeed.
Now, for the skeptics or those who say, I don't believe in buying bitches drinks no matter what, we have some advice for you too.
Please tell us.
It's called the piggyback method. Because you're going to have people who buy bitches drinks all day, all night. You piggyback. Here's how you do it.
Go ahead and tell them.
They get around. You still got to be in that window. The window is crucial.
It never changes. The window is the window.
The friends are still crucial to a certain extent, depending on what type of female you're dealing with.
And the time is always and most definitely crucial, because time is something that no man can get back.
Can't get it, and it waits for no man. So what you do, they get the drink. Again, preying on their weakness, they're buying drinks as a way to compensate for the fact that you might not be able to get the job done any other way.
True indeed.
You just step in. It don't got to be something catchy, clever, or funny. It has to be something memorable.
That's all it is.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what the meat is.
It got to be over the top.
Actually, it should not be over the top.
It should be something
because
that
if
makes
it's
you
over
laugh.
the top, then you risk the fact of being a little bit too corny.
You don't want to be
what I'm saying? You don't want to be a clown.
You want to be clown. There's something simple that gets you in the conversation. Once you're in the conversation with a drunk motherfucker, in the height of the club action, you're good. It just helps to get in that situation if you already fucking with. But if you want to damn say like, oh, this motherfucker been building this house, I'm gonna move my shit in. Do that shit, but it requires like surgeon, like precision
and timing.
Oh yeah,
and timing. Once again, I know I seem like a stickler for time, but timing is the best thing. And I mean, I'm retired, you know what I'm saying, but you know that's why I feel like I can give, you know what I'm saying, the knowledge that I can. You know what I'm saying?
We buy Vila, we trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? Up your ante. You know what I'm saying? We trying to help you raise the odds.
Because unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, the females won't up the ante. You know what I'm saying, for some of these dudes. I mean, they've been allowed to get away with a lot of tomfoolery. I mean,
Too much.
I felt sometimes in the past that I've given away my A game to where, you know, it's only, you know, needed to be like a C.
You know what I'm saying?
A
Then
B at best.
there's other things too. And we'll probably hit this, but if you take the chick home, everybody doesn't get the grade A shit. Keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind for later.
That's important. Like, you can't give everybody the grade A shit. 'Cause that helps you moving forward. You don't want your phone blowing up. You done gave this chick the grade A shift. Now she wants that shit on the regular. You trying to keep it moving. Because your phone's going to ring.
But let's also take into consideration the fact that some, and you have to once again look in the mirror and be honest with yourself, don't have a grade A shift. At best, they can get to C. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, they're overcompensating at the bar, they're overcompensating with the car, they're overcompensating with the things that they have acquired. Because the shift is a C, so once the shift is being, you know, realized, you know, everything else is the fallback factor, you know what I'm saying? She can bounce back off of everything else that you built up, you know what I'm saying? Well, he doesn't have good dick, but, you know, whenever I go out, you know what I'm saying? But,
He got his slacks.
so it happens, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you do have a grade A shift, then please, hold that in your pocket, but that shouldn't be the only thing that you call upon and the only thing that you rely upon as well.
Yeah.
You should always add things to that. You know, the shift should always be the last resort.
That's
the
push
bare.
come to shove.
That's what push come to shove. Exactly. That's your ace in the hole.
I bring this to the table. You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in the hype. Bitch might be beautiful. Don't give her the grade A unless you really want to fuck with her in the future.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because you give her the grade A.
And if going hard is the only way that you know how to go, then by all means, go hard on 10s, go hard on 2s, go hard on 5s. Just do what you do. But just know that there's going to be consequences
And
for your actions.
repercussions.
I mean, this isn't to get you closer to God. If it does, great. But, you know what I'm saying, if anything, it's just to make you a better person all around. I mean, if anything, make you more aware of what's going on in the school system with your kids, make you more aware about what's going on in politics, make you aware of certain rumors and current events that's happening in hip-hop and the urban community, or just to hear two niggas talk about sports that may be on different terms, you know what I'm saying, whatever that might be, you know what I'm saying, it still is what it is. I mean, it's real nigga talk.
At the end of the day, knowledge is power. And we trying to empower niggas.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.